Hi, kindergarten. Today's question is, how do you think like an artist?
Alrighty, kindergarten, we are going to start our project today. What I want you to do first is I want you to share your crayons, and I want you to find a white crayon. You may need to share, that's okay, but find it and give us a thumbs up. Awesome. Now I want you to write your name in the bottom left-hand corner. The bottom left-hand corner is where I want you to write your name. And then you're also going to put your class code. Your class code is the letter K, and then the number of your day. Give us a thumbs up once you have it. All right, you guys are going to be sharing these bags of different pieces of paper. You're going to be creating your own 3D roller coaster made out of lines. But the problem is that you have to get them to stand up. So you're going to have to fold little feet for them. So I'm folding them, you can smell them, not really. But then give it a dot of glue, place, and then hold for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now notice the feet are letting it stand up. I need to do that every single time. Give it some feet. You can have lines going over lines. Give the feet a dot of glue. Hold them down for that 10 seconds. It's a little bit hard to see, but I'm taking this piece of paper and I'm folding it over and over and over again until it makes an accordion. So I'm folding it, folding it, folding it. So sleepy from all the folding. All right, there we go. And now it looks like an accordion. Maybe this is a playground or a theme park, and so maybe you want to make a little path using a dashed line. I'm going to put some little dots of glue, just a dot. That's a lot. Don't use any more than a dot. And I'm just going to put some random little rectangles, some squares, and I'm going to imagine that this is where people walk in my park. We're going to spend about 15 minutes creating your own park. You can fill it up, you can be creative and come up with your own ideas. You can share with your partner, you can use a dot of glue, you can use scissors. Work quietly by yourself. Take a look at mine. So notice I filled it up. You can kind of imagine these are slides or roller coasters. When you guys are done today, please put this on the back counter, so this long green counter. Make sure that your what is on it. Your name and class code. If you finish everything, you need to go back to your table. Please put away any scissors back in the bin. Now, should I put away this glue just yet? I hope you said no, because it needs to be closed. I know it's closed because there's no gap in between, and then I can put it back where I found it. Now that there's nothing on my table, I can take some free draw. So over here, next to my computer, I have white paper. You can use the markers or the crayons, and you can create lines on your paper. So if you finished today and you've put your amazing sculpture on the back counter, you can use marker to create lines. Markers are for lines, they're not for coloring, but you can come up with some lines that we talked about. You can come up with some lines that we haven't talked about and make up your own. And you're gonna fill up that paper with lines. Whenever you're using a marker, make sure you take the lid off and then don't lose it. When you're done, you need to put the lid back on. Make sure you hear the little click, and then you can put it back. We use markers for line, markers to make line, and then we use crayons for color. Our next project is going to have to do with a lot of coloring, so take your time, slow down, and have fun.